To avoid a traffic jam, a bus driver detoured into an abandoned tunnel. The tunnel was only 800 meters long, yet after half an hour, there was still no exit in sight. Passengers suggested turning back, and the driver agreed. Everyone clearly remembered driving forward for about 30 minutes, but after an hour of driving in reverse, the entrance they had come through was nowhere to be found. A creeping sense of dread settled over the group, and panic began to take hold. After a heated discussion, they reached a unanimous decision: get off the bus and search for a way out on foot. But the moment they stepped off, things took a turn for the strange. A pregnant woman spotted a shattered cell phone on the ground and froze. It was hers. She had thrown it during an argument with her boyfriend right after they entered the tunnel. She remembered it clearly because the entrance had still been visible when she threw it. Yet now, in every direction, there was nothing but endless tunnel. Desperate to find a way out, two men took a ball of yarn and headed forward while the others stayed behind and waited. An hour later, the two men reappeared, but from behind the group. Was this tunnel somehow circular? After a long discussion, everyone pulled their food and agreed to ration it carefully. No one knew how long they'd be trapped, and they needed to make sure everyone made it out alive. After a brief rest to regain their strength, the group pressed on again. When they returned empty-handed, they found the bus coated in a thick layer of dust. Worse, the food and water they had set aside just a short time ago had already spoiled. They stood in stunned silence, lost in thought. Then the tunnel lights went out. A scream pierced the darkness. The driver scrambled to switch on the headlights, but in those few seconds, one of the male passengers had vanished. In his place, a trail of red marks stretched across the ground. They followed the trail until it abruptly ended at a wall. Whatever lay on the other side might be their way out. Danny immediately began chipping away at the wall. Behind it was a hidden room. Inside, Danny found the tunnel's engineering blueprints. According to the diagrams, there were 6 tunnels in total, all interconnected. The entrance to the next tunnel was somewhere within that very room. They searched until they finally found it, tucked behind a calendar on the wall. Stepping into the second tunnel, they were suddenly struck by hunger. The driver then spotted something unexpected. Another bus parked up ahead. He climbed on board and found food. But before he could share it, the starving companions shoved him aside and grabbed it for themselves. The driver fought back and reclaimed the food. Desperate with hunger, a woman in a red dress slowly approached the bus. She paused, smoothed out her clothes, and knocked on the door. After 2 hours of hard work, she finally got something to eat.